Hello and welcome to another Vivaldi Systems tutorial. In this video I'm going to show you how to work the delivery system by setting up your routes, assign the customers to those routes, and begin writing tickets for those customers. Then by the end of this video I'm going to focus on the customers who have an account on file and how to deal with both payment and statements at the end of each month. Alright, so let's get started. So first things first, let's load up Vivaldi so that we have the main menu up and running. So as I said before, this video is intended for those people who have some sort of delivery system. In Vivaldi, the delivery module is designed for customers who drop off their clothes and want to deliver them, or you send out a truck with designated routes to pick up or deliver at customers' homes. It can also be used as hotel valet, which can do both delivery and pickup at hotels. It also has the ability to do wholesale delivery if you wish to do so. Okay, so first things first, delivery requires some sort of accounts receivable. Through that, you have the ability to send statements at the end of each month, make credit card payments, and have your delivery person collect cash while out on delivery. If you're not familiar, go watch the video titled Accounts on this channel, and in fact I'll just put a link on the video description below. Once you're done watching that, you may return to this video. Alright, so there are 3 basic steps to making a delivery. 1. Set up your routes. Step 2. Assign your customers to those routes. And then step 3. Write the tickets. The tickets then enter the delivery system. During the delivery day, you're going to print a pickup list and then of course your delivery manifest. The driver is then going to deliver the clothes, bring back the delivery manifest. You're going to then mark the items that were delivered and not delivered, and then push the process button. This is important. Okay, so let's do step number 1, set up your routes. To do that, let's go to Office at the top of the screen, and then go to Management menu, Delivery Management, and then Manage Delivery Manifests. This will direct you to a new window called Route Management, as we can see at the top of the screen. This is the window where you can not only create new routes, but you can also process and print your manifest, as well as print out your route report, as we can see from here. The first thing you should do is decide what days your trucks are going to go out and how many trucks you have. For example, if you only have 1 truck and it's going out on Monday, Wednesday, then you can just create that specific route by clicking the Add button up at the top. If you have a second truck that goes out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you will then create it by labeling it route number, what do we have here? We have route number 0, as we can see right here, route number 1, route number 2, route number 4, and I guess the one available is 3 or 5, which is the next one on the list. So if you have one that's called Tuesdays and Thursday, you can call that route number 3. If you have a route that goes out in a special location or neighborhood, you can also create it and name it whatever you want. The important thing about it is that each route has to have a different number, as we saw just momentarily. If you want another route, you could just name it whichever route you want, and then make sure it's a different number. The first thing you should do is add a route by clicking the Add button, which is what we're going to do right now. Then type in the name of the route, and then save the route, and then the route number to the bottom of the list. Alright, so we're going to do Tuesday, Thursday. So let's just add that, Tuesday, Thursday. Route number, let's just call it route number 3. And then once you're done, click Save, and boom, you have a new route. Then you could assign those new customers to this certain route. To assign the customers to the route, let's exit the screen by clicking the Close button on the right. And this will take you back to the main menu. To add customers to a route, let's click on Customers on the button on the main menu. Let's select a customer from the list so we can add him to the Tuesday-Thursday route. And so, just for the example, as we did before, we'll just choose Chris Alexander. And then To assign a customer to a route, you need to go to the Route and Delivery Information tab. There is a route option down below, and you could choose the route by clicking the down arrow on the right. So let's choose Tuesday, Thursday. Oh, well, there it is. From the lookup, and then we could just click Save and Close once we're done. Remember that the customers that you've added to the route, their tickets will only show on the actual day that their route is assigned for. This means that Vivaldi will just keep track of the tickets and assign them to the to be delivered on the route day that the delivery goes out. So in between that time, your store will both clean the clothes and assign the location or mark the tickets ready if that's what you do. If they do not get processed or marked ready before the deadline, as we can say, Vivaldi will set the date to the next route day. Alright, so the next step, as we mentioned at the beginning of the video, is to write a ticket. So let's pretend that the delivery truck just came back from a delivery with Chris Alexander's items ready to be cleaned. So let's write a ticket by clicking on the respective button on the main menu. And then we'll just choose Chris Alexander, and let's say that he wants to dry clean 3 blouses and then 1 dress. That would come to a total of $16. And then once you're done, click Save and Print at the bottom of the screen. The calendar pops up. Assign the pickup for the next available day that it's supposed to be. Assign the pickup for the day it's supposed to be delivered. Once you're done, click Save and Close. So for this demo, the next available date looks to be the 8th of January. And then once you're done, click Save and Close. And this will lead you back to the main menu. Now the next step is to mark the tickets ready, or assign location if that's what you do. So I'm just going to mark the ticket ready, which the ticket was 10117, and then just click Mark Order Ready, and then the ticket's marked ready. We'll just close it, and then now we're just going to pretend it's Tuesday morning. We'll go back to Office and then down to Delivery Management, and then we'll just go to Management Delivery Manifest, which is the screen we just came back from. Alright, for this day, since we're pretending it's Tuesday or whatever day your delivery trucks departs, we must change the date to its preferred one by clicking the ... button next to the date, which then opens as a calendar section. So this is not the correct route, so we'll just choose Tuesday, Thursday, which Alexander is on there, and then we'll click the ... button, which is the 5th, and then once it refreshes, Alexander's name would be on the list. At this point, you're going to need to print the route report, which is going to tell the driver where he needs to go pick up the tickets, as well as the print manifest, which informs him to which items needs to be dropped off. Remember that the print manifest can only be printed the day of the delivery, as it is the most updated version. If, for instance, the ticket does not get delivered, the ticket could get rescheduled by right-clicking on the certain person, so for Chris Alexander, and then we could reschedule by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, even a week, days. Alright, we're not going to do that right now. Alright, so for the final step of the screen is that we assume that the delivery truck has arrived back to the store and delivered the items for the list provided. The final thing we will need to do is to process the whole manifest. Remember that there might be a couple dozens of tickets under this screen that needs to be processed. The process will mark them all delivered, transfer the payment to the accounts receivable, or charge the credit card through credit card process through X-Charge automatically. So we'll just click on process. Let's just click yes. Alright, and now they've been gone. Alright, so the next thing to do is close this window by clicking the close button on the left. If you remember from our previous video, which was accounts, I remember, nothing goes into accounts receivable until you Z out the drawer at the end of the day. You will notice that the ticket's pending for the accounts receivable on the list. So let's just click on cash drawer. As we can see, all these are on pending, which is Chris Alexander's ticket. And then we must Z out the drawer by clicking cash drawer Z out. Click on yes. It Z's out the drawer, and then we must add the starting cash, default password 2164. Let's log in, and then add a starting cash of $100 for say, and then update the information. And then once you're done, just click close. So let's pretend it's the end of the month. To print out Chris Alexander's individual statement, just click on accounts, find him on the list, or her, and then this will send you to the accounts receivable window. This is where we could print out the statement, as we can do so above here. Once you're done, click Save and Close. And that is how you work the delivery system. Be sure to watch more of our videos from our channel, as we will be posting more soon. Thank you and goodbye.